Okay, we're good. So, oh shoot. Okay. So, the main thing is we will be rebuilding what is left of Spruce City, or what's lost. But that's not gonna happen overnight. So I got some stuff done yesterday. Honestly, now that there's like barely any mobs, we're no longer really lagging. So that's good. So we got something done yesterday. Well, after it was over. And we'll get to that actually right now. And it was this. It was the main focus point yesterday, but I finished it up yesterday. I finished it up after. Okay, so honestly, I could probably make some changes to this, but for right now, this is looking pretty solid. We could add some trees right now, add a little bit of a forest, and honestly, I'm probably gonna do that right now. Because I'm gonna forget to do it one day. And I'd rather do it right now. So we're gonna begin off. We're gonna plant a bunch of trees around. And we'll just make this look a little nice. I'll need saplings. Actually I have some. Put that stuff in there just because. Okay, and then we'll get what we need. We need. Okay, so let's place these around, and that's mainly what we're gonna do. And then the strat is you place a bunch of saplings down, and once you place down those saplings, what you do next is you set 6 feet up and done, and they'll pretty much automatically grow. They're already growing as it is right now. So you just set the 6 feet up because it just goes faster. And it's kind of simple. It's kind of straightforward thinking. So we're just gonna place a bunch of these down. There'll be a lot of saplings left still left over, but like it doesn't really matter all that much. I don't really. Of course, I mean, if you don't like that, you put them a little bit more. Put these saplings a little bit further away from each other, just to prevent that. And otherwise, it's something straightforward. And It's a lot faster than before, where I would just plant it and then you bone meal it. So I just don't want to do that anymore. So, and then once we get that done, I think I should probably get to work on the main city, on the Spruce City highways. I heard something could be happening at Spruce City today. I don't know if it's really gonna happen, but if it does, I'll probably be in it. But there is something maybe in store for Spruce City today. You know, I might pour it. Yeah, I guess that's everything for today. This force is gonna be pretty. Will bone me along the river. And then we'll just figure out what to do. And I guess that's what we're gonna do for the rest of the force. We can't really do just yet, just because I don't really know what I'm gonna do with if I'm gonna make it a little larger or smaller. Greatsburg was a larger city, but it's pretty small at the same time, though. It made it pretty small, at least small in area. I don't know if I'm gonna make it larger or what I'm gonna do, but that's something I'm gonna probably determine once. The main two focuses was to get the first project that I got done right before pretty much the corruption happened. It was highway became pretty much it's pretty much well below the ground, and I could have done something like a tunnel, but like I don't know about that. This is going quite nicely so far. So one day it'll be back to its really former self. Not yet. It will be one day. You know, honestly, if I can pinpoint really two things. What happened really was, it was just a lot of mobs. I think the game couldn't handle it. And then we had like, I spammed in like hundreds of bees. Just because. I sort of said why not, and then there was a lot of villagers at track stadium. I just spawned in a ton. One day. I guess it probably added up to was how large this world is. So that's sort of everything. And but at this point we're pretty much pretty much moving on from it now. Yeah, we're just gonna get done with what we need to get done. And let's go. And then we'll just keep working on this. Okay. Here we go. Okay, and now you just tick speed up, way up. Honestly, I could probably move down here. A bunch more trees. No, actually, I don't see these two plots really being used all that often. So, we're just gonna use it to set a bunch of trees, and you know, it'll look like there's been some. There's just not a Twin Plains biome. So we'll just spice everything up. And here we go. And there we go. Let's set 6 speed all the way up. Is that simple? There we go. And we'll just set it up, and then once we get that all the way going, and pretty much already we're sort of chilling right now. And over here, honestly, I could have probably added some trees along the highway. This sort of just fills up. And just like that, there was sort of nothing there. It was just an ordinary plains biome. And now I have a pretty decent forest now that's existing.
What's up, baby?
Could have used it for like. Could have used it for like. Maybe building another city, but I don't know. Well, there's been really no plans around here, so can't really do much about that now. Well, sir, it's coming night. Oh well. I'm sort of just gonna add some more trees right down over here. This is sort of just gonna be a little bit of a barrier. I don't see myself going this far down here to Gridsburg. I think downtown is gonna be pretty small. It's gonna be one of those like medium-sized cities, really. Sort of what we're gonna go for. So that's sort of it, and we'll just keep this moving. And then we'll add some more. I think probably right along the highway. It's gonna be pretty straightforward. Honestly, what is a big issue is the amount of just what's left over from, because originally when making this highway we were using fire cloud streak, which is pretty useful. It's a good method, but every good method has some caveats, and the caveat is that it just takes, you have these leftover, you have some leftover wood, which could be not bad, but it's just sort of a pain to remove all of it. We're just gonna use just all basic oak trees. And then when it's time to really grow a lot of these, we'll make a day. Suppose out. It's that simple. We'll add a little bit on this hill. I could have added some birch trees in the mix, but that didn't happen. It probably would have helped. We'll just put some down here. And we'll make a day. Yeah, it's kind of that simple. Add some down here. I think a decently dense forest would work. And overall, that'd be. I guess we'll just go back into a little forest like this. And there we go. We'll make a day. And then we'll set the tick speed to the max. And pretty much instantaneously. Instantaneously, we had a bunch of trees grow. So this is a pretty good strat. And just like this, we went from a forest that we went from pretty much just a plains biome and some boring stuff, and then now pretty much instantly overnight we're chilling with a pretty dense forest and a pretty nice river right there too. So we'll bone meal up along the sides of this highway, sort of make this look a little nicer. It probably doesn't look too good, but like, it's something quick and easy. So I mean, I didn't really expect anything different. Bone meal these sides. And eventually there's going to be a lot of spruce trees sitting up here. That's just not the case just yet because... Oh, well, Spruce City National Park is not going to be... I don't think I'm going to work on it just yet. It's going to be something that's going to take some time to do. Honestly, I forgot this was on. And this is beginning to look a little better than it was. And you're sort of hugging right along the highway. In the meantime, though, I'll do that later. And then we're gonna have a bunch of room really for and staying under here, highway right here, and then a ton of room for whatever I want to do with Greatsburg, which it's gonna be a good city. Hopefully, it's gonna be a good city, but that's gonna take some time. Well, I see something. The first thing to do with Spruce City, I'm gonna make it clear. I'm gonna have to get flint and steel because the first thing I guess it's gonna be always raining. There we go. That's really weird. Yeah, we're just gonna burn this entire section down because we're gonna put a town here. Honestly, I sort of wanted to redo it anyway, so it's not really the end of the world that we lost this part. I feel like I'm gonna put like maybe a highway to me like stretching up here, a little bit over here. That's like maybe like 10 blocks. Yeah, like the highway was like all the way up here maybe. So that's quite like 10 and 18 blocks. That's quite a bit of a difference. So I think the goal is to set the highway a little lower than it was before. Although having a highway higher up is going to be pretty much easier to do this. Have a highway extend over here. Although technically I could probably a little bit slope it on with the hill. And still be able to pretty much just get it done just as well as before. Before I really do the city though, I'm gonna do it I'm gonna make the highway first before I make the city. Last time I made the city first, and just in blend too well, just because I didn't really plan it out too much. Okay. So any minute, a few minutes, this force was probably no longer going. This part of the force is no longer going to exist. And here we go. And there we go. So how's this going? This horse is just looking pretty good. It's looking mostly gone right now. I think the roads, we went like dirt path last time. I think this time we're gonna keep it the old traditional with forest. The forest is pretty much gone. But it's for a cause. Which is just to have a city over here. I don't know, should it be... I don't know about the size. This was just gonna be just some like small neighborhoods. It's gonna look nice. That's sort of it. I feel like what would work would be maybe have like a little bit of a like larger section. This is like a pretty decently, so it'll be like some skyscrapers and stuff. A little bit of like it's gonna be like it's gonna be on the larger side, really things. It'll extend up over here. But eventually though, Spruce City is gonna probably expand over. I forgot the building that was right there was gone. To be fair, oh. Okay. So we'll go over here and then it's gonna be a little this is sort of what's gonna be sort of. So this is a pretty large area. It's sort of work to have like over here we'd have sort of some like little more developed area right here. And down here it's gonna be some like neighborhoods and stuff. And then like that's quite a big area to really put whatever. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, I guess. So here we go. And I sort of dropped everything. So we'll get the shulker box. Yeah, I feel next thing to do, actually I still need that. I feel like with 1.22 I could expand. That could be a strat. Expanding, because the map right now, it's what it was once before. where we were like, there were like very few maps and it wasn't really complete. Oh, this is even worse than before. So yeah, this is what it looked like once. And we only have 3 maps. So yeah, we have quite a lot to work on, really. Then we have the leftover fire still. Dang. Okay. So let's get this going. So this is sort of what it's looking like right now. And we'll just do this. I guess we'll just go. Well, actually going down slope a little bit is kind of. It's kind of a little bit mid. I said I wasn't gonna really before. I wasn't going to like try to bend this around much, but like I'm going to do that probably a little bit. I'm gonna probably do that more, if anything, which is gonna be a little bit more painful. But I'm gonna keep elevations a little lower. There we go. I'm going a little bit too like slope. And then we'll sort of just extend this a little bit over the water. And you know, it's already raining again. Let's go. Actually, maybe we shouldn't do that. Yeah, we'll go over here. And then sort of maneuver in between these 2 hills. Go over around, bend around. And it will sort of be like right over this like little river. So that's sort of the blueprint. Let's go. Dang, reps. Fire that's been raging over this forest for like the past really long time. And over here, I think I'm sort of just gonna just keep this straight for a long time. It's gonna bend, and then we'll just go over the mountain. Isn't really too much really to do different. apart from that. And then this is, I guess maybe this is good. We'll just, I want to burn everything down later. I am really considering making it just never rain again. Like it was once. Yeah, I think it being a little bit closer, everything's gonna make it a little better. Although I'm gonna make it bend a little bit. And then we'll just do this. Make a little bit of a weird little. This is gonna be a little bit of a weird move. But it's gonna make sense, hopefully. Hopefully it's gonna make sense one day. It's gonna keep going over and over. And then dang. Okay. Let's keep this rolling. There's a horse right here. Nope. You're staying here. Well, if you want to be stubborn about it. You're staying right here. It's gonna be a little bit of a weird cube, but why are you looking at me like that? And one day I'm gonna be really confused about what's in there. Okay. And for me something like this. And then there, and then Y88. I won't sort of just make it a little bit down. We're gonna slope this down a little bit. And there we go. Honestly, I might make it like a little bit more like it's gonna be a little bit of a your little thing. And it's gonna sort of, oh my, honestly, for this generation, I'm gonna do something about this. I'm gonna do something about because that is a little bit probably more around here. Like, these chunks are not it. That's sort of what happens though when you have a world that's like a few years old now. You just get these little chunk errors and they're not what you want, but I guess I'll keep this. Let's do this. Let's look a little bit more natural. Okay. But then we have to deal with this, which I'm not looking forward to right now. What's up with this? Like, why? Like, why does this exist? We'll just finish up this hill. Like, you just sort of expect these chunks to be sort of explored out, because be already loaded, be already generated. But they're not. Huh, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's fill this in a little bit. Alright, we'll just do this. this looks a little bit more natural, hopefully. Outside the obvious, like, sand. That for some reason just exists here. Which is gonna have to be fixed. So we're just gonna have to do this. Like, I don't know. That is just... It just sucks. Because now we have to just fill this all in. Yeah, just make it look like if there wasn't anything here. When there clearly was. I feel like another thing to do is I'm going to, honestly, that could be probably done one day. Once we figure out, well, we already figured it out, but once we get done with what we need to get done. Then, we're gonna expand the lane. Well, actually, we're gonna do big expansion of the highway closer to like Mount Terrific and for the adjacent areas. So it's gonna be quite easy. And we'll get this done pretty quick and easy. Three, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is, and now sort of looking like nothing ever happened. And that's next. Now sort of what we're going for. I guess down here it was originally a desert, but it isn't a desert anymore. And I guess some got generated as a desert, but never came down here. There had to be some like it's because of this, and this is annoying to deal with. Okay. There we go. So I guess these are some newer chunks down here. There we go. We'll sort of do this. Sort of easy out of this issue. There we go, that's a dub. There we go, now it's, for the most part, gone. At least a portion of it. So, I'm no longer interested in continuing to really map out that way. So with that, now, now I'm gonna, okay. I'm gonna make our way down here. And there's something different. There is something new. Bang. And then we'll have the stone brick. I'll have some dirt just because. Some grass just, you know. So it'll be something like this, I guess. It was fun, everything out. We'll figure that out. One. Yeah, that's good. Bang. So many boxes now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. That's a dub. Move this down. Again, and again, and again, and again. So this is sort of some old highway. One of the origins. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's go. There we go. I guess we'll just do something like okay, here we go. Okay. There we go. Honestly, soon enough, I'm gonna build like some like smaller highways. Something like they're gonna be made out of like grass path or whatever. Whenever I feel like doing that, I don't know. There we go. There we go. And now we'll just do this for a minute. And we'll sort of extend this down here. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty simple. I do think this is probably a little bit way too high. So that's gonna be a little bit of a pain, but could be a little worse. We'll extend this on some of these down here. And then we can get going with what we really want. Which I don't know if it's gonna be a day. Maybe it'll be 2 days. But the freeway we're expanding it. We're gonna go pretty much follow up here. Go over here. Pretty much the same route. There isn't a... Since when does this exist? Silk Touch Gold Pickaxe, wow. Well, I never knew that existed. And honestly, now I regret painting those with yellow. Because now it's all for nothing. And we'll just keep this going. So at first, it's probably not going to be on path. That's it. It shouldn't be. So, wait, what are we going for? Y76. Y76, okay, good. And then... Actually, I lied, it's going to probably be... And there we go. So this is going to be the beginning. And just like that, this is pretty straightforward. I do need to get one. Okay, here we go. And then there. And I will just outline everything. I know eventually, especially when we get closer to we get closer to one of the little smaller towns. And there we go. And there we go. No. Maybe we do something like this. Guess that works. Let me go over the river. And we sort of just I think that's there. Okay, this is coming along pretty nicely. So, oh, yeah, that reminds me. I have to do some results real quick. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do real quick. Well, wait a minute. And this is... You're chilling right now. And there. Oh, shoot. Dang. Oh, this is such a I don't want to do that. I forgot about that part. It's not a really good way to do it. Oh well. I'm gonna get some results in now that I've made that realization. Okay. Qualified. Do 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 do. Joe Jewelry got Jewelry 11.71 big PR. Actually, no, he won. So that's the 100. And then 100 hurdles. Bronze. From Revolver Earl. I think today was some good meat weather. I need to check. I'm gonna go check that out. I think it was a good wind. Coming out of the north. Yeah. Pretty nice day. This is a perfect day, actually. Everyone's gonna have a pretty good view. With PR 11.51. North 200, 800. Tom Richardson. Tom Richardson ran barely over 2 minutes. But one though. And the 1600 Tom Richardson won. What time? 4:49. Actually, what? I'm gonna have to look at the spreadsheet real quick. Because B2. Oh, that is barely a PR. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make it break too. 159.89. And the 1600. Tom Richardson had a pretty good peak. Oh, those are splits. Yeah, 201. Dang. So that's actually a big PR. Something's PR'd. The 16. Oh well. And then the 30 and the 3K. Nelson Stack got 6. Actually, not 6. We'll see. You're at a 10. We're at 10:09. PR. Yeah, dude, you got 9th. Actually, no, we got 10th. So, can't keep up with everyone. So 4x1 and 4x1. Let's see what I decided. 11.2. I would ran 11.9. John Cena got 11.92. Drew Trias had a pretty big performance, though. Closing out with 11.1. So this is going to be a big PR for this team. Huge season record. I guess I'll put the 11.2, 11.9 plus 11.9. Maybe I'll make some adjustments. 11.3. So that's going to be 46.38. That's where I go. And I got bronze. Why? Whoops. Oh. Bro, it erases time. That's dumb. Oh, I've got made him run. So upsetting. What is good? You're in a 4.49. Before I do this, actually. We're gonna go. I'm gonna have to look at. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just gonna look on that for this. So an 800. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. We'll keep it. I'll keep it like that. $3K. I think I made him 10th. That's the stack. Here, like a 10, 9 point, like whatever. Four by one. So we took his will bronze. 46.2, 46.34. 11.2. A big PR from everyone. Lawwood with 11.9. And then John Cena, 11.92. And 4x2. And Jewelry, let's go. He ran 23.3. Big PR. Wildwood was a little bit. He didn't do too much better. He did a 24.4. John Cena went off though. John Cena went on a rampage. 23.9. And then Drew tries. He's a little tired, but was able to still get like 23. But he didn't have that good of a day compared to what we were expecting. Even though got 135 though. Which was actually enough to get silver. So it's a big day for us there. And then Joe had a pretty long day today. So he was pretty tired. He didn't run too good. He ran a 56.2. I don't think Drew tried to do much. Maybe did he do 2, 3. So actually Drew tries is he's gonna with a ton of rest. He did pretty. And Nelson Stack, he balled out though. He came out and ran a 55 out of nowhere. Evolve Earl came out big too. Ran a 54. And then Dutras ran a high 53. So that was like a 340 thing. Okay. So they barely got 6th overall. So a pretty successful day from the team. Whatever. And I'll play in Peters tonight. You know, I'll just do the Spruce to there. I'll figure out what to do from. We can do it incrementally. Oh, well. Okay. Okay. So what the? Okay. Okay. So this is what it's gonna look like, I guess. So days where this was just an ordinary, still small highway. So this area is becoming a little bit more developed. It was pretty underdeveloped before, but soon enough I might I might upgrade these houses a little bit, but we'll see about that. But finish this up. Just a small town. But we We're back. We're back. Okay. And then it's gonna be quite simple. We'll just do this. Pretty straightforward. Let's keep this going. Okay. Mount terrific. That's crazy. And then we'll just finish. We'll fix these up. First of all, okay. There we go. Okay. There. So this is sort of chilling. Add some of these walls. Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. We'll just do this. We'll just clear all this out. There. Okay. Okay. So this is taking a minute, but at least this section should be done soon enough. So this is sort of the first real work on this. Boom. Okay. And then we'll just keep this going. Okay, that should be everything now. And this should take... Oh, I'm hoping this gets done by 8:30. At least this part of it, which will take probably less than that. I think 9:30 is a good deadline. To set. Honestly, I forgot to load up my 3D yesterday. Okay, we're chilling. So we're just... And then we'll just keep this going. That's very convenient. There we go. There. Okay. Okay. Well, I sort of just want to go back to the mushy biome. Just build something over there, I don't know. Oh, power through it. So it shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Do. Have a nice day. Get some new hats. Nothing too much. Ice cream. Oh shoot! It's new summer stuff. I forgot. I need to get. Bro. Have a nice day. Nothing new, but I should get these cargos. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. A dolphin t-shirt. A pineapple. $100. There, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, first part is done. Okay. Two, three. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. So we're pretty much back. Mm-hmm. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We'll see how much. I don't know. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Alright, through there is pretty much done. So we have some work to do still. Hello, Madam Pro. How's your day been? And then, okay, I guess we'll continue to work on $2,000 for a space station. I can't believe it. So, give me my $250, and then we'll get whatever mystery. A safari outfit, a fountain pen, a lollipop. That's crazy. We're gonna go back. We're gonna make our way back down here. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're gonna make it go over the mountain. Over this little hill. And then we're gonna make our way back over here. I guess maybe not. Doo doo.